Okay, so a while back, somebody had asked me to do a video on my life growing up and church experience and things like that. I actually made 2 videos on that subject. Cried like a big baby through the whole thing because I put in like a lot of detail of everything that I've been through with family and church and different things. I don't want that much detail in this video. I know y'all asked for that subject, but I don't want that negativity living in my heart. I don't want it in my mind anymore. I don't want to have to think about it. It was a lot. You know, things from, different things from like someone trying to grab my arm and he says, "Give me my knife," and then he grabs his knife, has it in his hand, and he says, "I'm gonna cut all those tattoos from your skin." Like, what is my tattoos doing to hurt him? You know? But anyway. There's even hurts for my kids. My son was dating a girl since he was like 8 years old, and they met at camp and everything, and he recently had to talk to her a little bit about giving it a break because her parents absolutely hate my son. I guess our church isn't as good as their church in her eyes. I don't know, or maybe we just look too different for them. But they kind of talked about it and they agreed that, you know, they need a break because of her parents and everything and how they feel about him. And if they end up together later on down the road, then that's all God, you know, because they see that her parents hate him. So I just wish they could have talked about it more and not left it all like it was left, because he was about to get out the vehicle and go to the school for something, for an event that they had, and so they didn't get to really talk like they needed to for that closure. So yeah, so it left her hurt and it left him hurt, and I don't know, I don't like seeing my kids hurt. It's one thing for me to get hurt, but seeing my babies hurt, I don't like that. All because we go to a different church and apparently it's not as good as theirs, and it's the same religious title that theirs is. They're both Pentecostal churches, but I guess our Pentecostal church isn't as good as their Pentecostal church. Anyway, so moving on from that. I don't want to go into too much detail like I was saying, but I did want to make this video, even though it's not a lot of detail, just to say that it doesn't really matter what you go through in life. It doesn't. Leave the past in the past. Move on. Move forward. I know it's hard to do that sometimes, and when people tell you things that are very, very hurtful your whole life, it's hard to believe that it's not true. You know, like if someone's told you that you're not good enough, or you messed yourself up, or that nobody's gonna love you, you know, just hurtful things throughout your whole life, it's hard to turn from that and see any good in yourself. Sorry. Not even putting details in this video. I don't want all this stuff going through my head and my heart anymore. So, anyway. So this past Sunday at church, our pastor is so amazing. And what he was preaching was just, I so needed to hear that. And yeah, so I see now, no matter what people have said about me, I see now that I am enough for God. No matter what they say or think about me, I'm enough for God. And I'm enough for my husband, and I'm enough for my kids. So it doesn't matter what anybody else says or thinks, because I have my husband and my kids here with me, and they love me no matter what. So now I'm just learning to be enough for myself, which is the hard part. When people fill your head with negativity, like your whole life, it's hard to see the good in yourself. Even though I know I've been the best person I can, towards other people. I'm always helping people. I'm always there for people. I don't start rumors, even though people said I have, and people start rumors about me saying that I'm starting rumors, and it's not even true. But anyway, this is what I do. I do YouTube videos. I stay with my kids and my husband, and I do nothing to deserve the things that people say about me. It's some really harsh things sometimes, But I am enough. No matter what they say, I am enough. And that's my motto this year, because I know that I am enough for God. I am enough for my husband, and I am enough for my kids. I am enough. And I'm getting there for being enough for myself. I am enough. So yes, do not dwell in the past. Do not let what other people say about you make a home in your heart and mind. Kick it out. Just move on past it. I know that is so hard to do, but it does not matter. Look, God is coming back soon. Like, there is signs everywhere. So get right with God and don't care what other people say. Live your life to the fullest through God. Be happy and smile, because you are enough. Bye, y'all.